my report. First thing that I need to do tonight is extend a really big thank you to Wendy. She goes above and beyond every day with her job, but today she really stepped out on the ledge and went so far above and beyond of what's expected or even asked of her. It's just really unreal that she did that. And what she did today, she came in at 7 o'clock this morning and she worked the trash run behind the trash truck this morning because we were short of employees. We had an employee call in sick. We were unable to find anybody that could make that run on short notice. So Wendy just came in and made the trash run with Junior and Jerry, and I don't think she really realized how fast Junior moves. Because she said, I had a little hard time keeping up with him. So, but thank you so much, more than you know.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
That's unheard of out of a Clerk.
That's cool, girl.
Hats off to you.
Greatly appreciate that.
Thank you.
So, also, we have a few town residents who are not doing well. Continued prayers for Chris Fisher's mother, Rose. Prayers for Sonny Kraft. He's having some health issues. And then keep Gene Patterson and his family in your prayers and memories because he lost his sister. So, just if you see them or let them know you're thinking about them, just mention that to them. Couple of things. The River Park is open and fully functional. The bathroom over there has been serviced and is ready to go. And in conjunction with that, we've gotten a $2,000 check from the county for the Parks and Recs Department down here. So that puts that account in a little bit better shape. This is an election year for Iron Gate. We have 3 seats up for re-election this year, plus the mayor's seats up for election every election. Election's first Tuesday in November following the first Monday, or first Tuesday following the first Monday, right?
Thanks, sir.
In November. I don't know what the deadline to get on the ballot is in June, but it's probably like the second week in June you have to have your name on the ballot. So all of you that have just been appointed, if your intentions are to run again, make sure you get your paperwork in and get on the ballot, and so you can be on up for re-election.
That's always for the seats running out this year, right?
Yes. Yeah. So that's on there. Wendy's got a note here that the town clerk's office will be closed from 12 noon on May the 5th through May the 13th for vacation time. She's got to go to New York and take care of some family business, and so we'll take care of moving the money and stuff in from the lockbox and getting it in the safe for you while you're gone.
Okay, you got to pay that bill. You said May the 5th?
May the 5th through the 13th. The audit has been completed, but we haven't received our final report on that yet. And Wendy checked on that last week, actually this week, and they got pushed up with tax season and haven't gotten it done yet. But they assured her they hope to get it done. What did you tell me, by next week or the week after?
Yeah, a couple of weeks.
Couple of weeks. If you'll remember, also we talked about the fact that the town did not receive any Virginia Department of Health money in the first round of awards. The second round of awards is being considered now. There's an application process for that. Wendy has completed or is in the process of completing that application, so that we make sure that we get our name on the list for that. And she's already had conversation with some of the folks from the Virginia Department of Health who have identified some of the areas of the water system that they would like to see this money be used for. So we'll see what the results of that turn out to be, and let you know how much money we're going to be awarded on that. Anything you want to add to that, Wendy, since you're working directly with them on it?
No, sir. I mean, I sent out one email today to the engineering firm to get them to help because we need their information on the application since it is a state application.
And Mike Jeffries, the engineering firm she's talking about, Mike Jeffries with Thompson and Litton, has stepped back into the arena and agreed to help us in this application and planning process. And he's also going to be working on trying to obtain some funding for our sewer problems we got down here. Saturday night we had a water leak in the 800 block of Market Avenue. It was one little 10-foot section of line, had 3 leaks in it, and we thought we had it repaired and went back the next day, and one of the repairs that we had made was leaking, but they got it fixed the next day. So we did work through that. Junior came in Saturday evening, and he and I wrote there, and we had some volunteer help until around midnight Saturday night. So it all worked out. We got it done, got the water turned back on, and got everything fixed up on that. We're working on the budget. I know we've been working on the budget for a long time this year. Just to kind of bring you up to where we are, the general fund budget is balanced. The utility fund is not balanced yet. The utility fund budget's got to be balanced though by next week, so we can put the advertisement in the paper and have the public hearing for it at the May meeting. It has been an awfully difficult budget year because of drastic increases on the sewer charges. Probably going to result in, not probably, is going to result in some increased fees. And I would suggest anybody that has any questions or anything about how we determine the budget and those fees, please make sure you attend the public hearing next month so that it can be all laid out on the table for you. I can assure you that any increases that are made this year are mandated increases. They're not going to be increases that we made just to be able to put more money in the coffers. Any raises that are made will be mandated, that we have to have that amount coming in just to pay the bills. So I would ask anybody who is interested in that, would like to hear the explanation of why the raises are being applied and how it was calculated, please come to the work session, or not the work session, but the public hearing to hear that explanation. Wendy, you've been at every budget session. Anything that you'd like to say about the budget?
I think you pretty much covered it.
Kawana?
No, sir.
Jennifer?
No.
Okay. So we will go over that in depth at the public hearing next month. Then it has to lay over for 30 days, and then it'll be up to council to decide whether they approve the budget or not. But we have to approve a balanced budget by July 1. And just so everybody knows, our meeting in June is June 30th. So there is no time or leeway to play with it. So no. So, and that's all I have in my report.